Okay, so guys, this house is really, really nasty. This is one of the ones that's probably gonna take about 4 hours. Talking about the blinds and everything. Totally disgusting. Got the microwave. Now, surprisingly, the oven isn't that bad. Or the refrigerator. It's not the best, but it ain't the worst. I still gotta take everything apart to do a good deep cleaning. But I expected for it to be way worse. Look at that little bug right there. We had a little baby bug that was crawling over here somewhere, but we even got little bugs in the water. Look at that. That's crazy. And there was a lot of cat hair or pet hair in this house. Look how black that is on the toilet. Just look at it. Look at that. I mean, I'm wondering, did a human live here or was it just all animals? Sasquatch maybe, lived here with his pets. Look at that mirror. Just pet hair everywhere. And I'm talking about it's caked up all over the place. Pretty much the whole house looks the same way. This house needs a full bath. A full bath. Look at that. You got the ceiling fan. Oh, cat hair everywhere. Guys, from now on, if you want to live with animals, please clean up after them. But anyway, I will be showing you guys before and after videos. So that's pretty much it. There's a basement. The basement isn't that bad. It's really not a lot to see down there. So I'm not gonna waste my time going down in the basement. But yeah, this is what we're working with here. We got us quite a bit of work on our hands. It's real dusty. So much hair that it just kind of keeps getting. Okay, so we're dealing with some rust spots. If you guys could see, those are our rust spots. So I did a wipe. That's why it's shiny and wet looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray that oven cleaner on it so I can get that to come off. Be careful not to get it on the, on the counters or the kitchen cabinets. I'm sorry, on those cabinets. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. I actually gotta wipe this side of that because it got on there. You don't want that to stay on there. So I'm gonna wipe that off. Yeah, then we'll be dealing with a whole nother problem. I already cleaned this. Just waiting on this now. Actually, I'm gonna spray this first. Like so. And then if I have some tough spots that I have to clean up still, I'll just use the oven cleaner then. If we get that really good, and I'm just gonna let this sit while I'm cleaning the cabinets. Okay, and we gotta clean all this. Okay, so I cleaned up this whole part right here. And now I'm just gonna pop these back on. Okay, and I still have to put my stainless steel Zep on there to get that all shined up, but this was real, real dirty at first. And I should have probably did like a picture or at least a little video of it, but yeah. So those are done. Oh, I got one more that I'm missing. I don't think that was on there though. But yeah, I think it's one more in the water over there. But yep. Okay, here goes the one that was missing. Oop, kind of hard to put on there. I wonder why. Oop. Just do another quick wipe. There's my scraper. Just trying to get everything I could possibly get with this scraper. Okay, so I already wiped the back of this just because I didn't want to try to wipe it and not really get a good, video on it because I have to lean over all this here. So I just made sure I stay concentrated on that instead of trying to film too. But with this here, I'm going to use the magic eraser to kind of get those little nasty little dried up marks that was on there at first. And then I'm just gonna take my towel and just give everything a nice little wipe. And whatever we have left, we'll work with that with the magic eraser. This is probably gonna be the hardest part to work on. I'm gonna get it together though. Okay. So we got it a little better. I just want to show y'all the watermark that I did just wipe up. I don't like when those little marks are left like marks like this. They come up with the magic eraser. But of course you gotta clean up all the other gunk from off of here first in order to see that. Okay. It's still a little wet right there. And I still gotta put stainless steel cleaner on all of this. But voila. Now we gotta get to this. Okay. And as you can see, these are all cleaned up. Oh, I just want to put all this bunk stuff on that side because I don't want to keep moving the towel around with this stuff on here. So see, the lemon Lysol works really good to just spray, set, and forget while you're doing other stuff. I still got to clean the top of it, but I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Oh, my hand got stuck. A little area. But what I love about lemon, any type of lemon cleaner, is that it breaks through all types of stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the rest of this cleaning it. Done. Okay, guys, I am about to go into the unknown. Sometimes the things that go on behind these cabinets are just absolutely a disgrace. So here I am. Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Oh, just more roaches. Just more dead bugs. But thank God they're dead. I did see a little nasty little baby, you know, that was crawling around. Let's see what we got here. Okay, cabinets aren't too bad. It's just a bunch of, you know, I guess that's bug poop or something. Those little black little pebble things. So we don't have a lot going on. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my gosh. Thank God. Let's just see what's behind here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, not too bad. Okay. So they cared about the cabinets. They cared about the somewhat. They didn't care about this house though, because there shouldn't be roaches here. But yeah, okay, guys. So I'm making new water so I can go ahead and clean the cabinets. Yeah. Okay, guys. So the kitchen is complete. All cleaned up. The floors are drying, so that's why I'm not really walking, all over the kitchen. But yeah, you guys saw me clean. Well, actually, no, you didn't see me clean the cabinet, so I guess I'll open up one of the cabinets. This is the other cabinet on the edge here, on the end. And of course, the microwave, total transformation of the microwave, the stove, of course, all shined up nice and clean. Okay, of course, that's the blind right there. That was real nasty. There's the dishwasher that I showed you earlier with the rust on there. And there's the refrigerator. Yeah, everything's all done. Okay, guys, so here is the final walkthrough of the house. So the floors are wet, of course, because they dry. I use a regular mop. I don't use all that fancy stuff. Okay, go the stairs. I gotta mop the stairs on the way out. Here's the one bedroom with those nasty ceiling fans. So we got those pretty good. Here is the bathroom. All that gunk and black stuff is gone there. The tub is decent. And here is the other room.